Hello everyone, I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you for joining me today. So this week I came across an interesting topic and I thought I would kind of share my views on it with you guys and also see what you guys think about it too. So don't forget to leave your input in the comments down below. But basically I came across a article, I think it was, talking about paid menstrual leave. And so basically what that is where your company that you work for would give you paid time off during your period. And so I thought that that was so interesting. Like, you know, one part of me when I first saw that was kind of like, I wonder like how that would work. But the other part of me felt like that was super considerate of the companies who are taking part in that. And so there's a company, I think it has been going on in some Asian countries, but there's a company in England who I believe recently took on that protocol. And there were a few different inputs coming around. There's a few different opinions going around that topic. And so some women felt like, you know, it would be really nice to have the time off during that time of the month. But then other women were actually kind of seemed like they were a little bit offended to have that time off because they felt like, you know, they already have to do so much to be, you know, kind of like at the same level as men are in the workplace. And so they felt like that was even more of a disadvantage for them, like if they had to be treated in a special way because of their womanhood, basically. And so for me personally, I think that it's really interesting altogether, but I personally believe that if I was in the workplace and I had the opportunity to have paid time off during my time of the month, I would definitely take it. Like, that would be so awesome, because for me, I deal with a lot of difficulty during my time of the month. I have been at work and have had to run to the bathroom to throw up. I have, you know, like nearly fainted. I can barely stand up straight whenever I have my time of the month. And so I deal with a lot of difficulties, which, you know, I'm trying to learn how to manage. But if I didn't have to work during those days, I would have really, really, really liked that, actually. Like, that would have been so much easier for me. And, you know, one of the points that the company in England made was the fact that when women are dealing with these difficulties during their time of the month, they are less productive because, you know, they're dealing with so much in their body. But then there's also a lot of women who deal with PMS symptoms, and they're just in so much pain. So hard to have to be productive during like those difficult moments. And so I thought that that was really interesting, and I really, like, honestly, I hope that a lot more companies will take on that like protocol, or like at least give people the option or the opportunity to take that time off. And hopefully it's not something that would be, you know, like abused or, you know, taken advantage of. But I think that it would be so considerate if companies would give women paid time off. And like they were saying too in the article that I read that when women are dealing with those symptoms, they are less productive. But then when they come back from their leave, they would be so much more productive because they had that time to rest and that time to, you know, really give their bodies the attention that they need. And so, yeah, that's basically what my opinion is. I think that it would be so awesome if more companies were into that. And I think it's also really important that people are starting to acknowledge the fact that women do need time and they do need a moment to kind of like take care of themselves and give themselves the time that they need to rest, because that is a time of purification, and it's a time where your body needs the energy and needs as much rest as it can to get you through that time of the week or whatever it is. So yeah, basically that's all I had to say about it. Please leave your comments down below. I'm really, really interested to hear what other people think about this. I don't know if it's something that's really popular. I don't think it's really popular or spoken about very often. And so I was really surprised to come across it. And so if it's something that you've heard about too, please leave a comment down below. I'd kind of like to hear if it's something that's, out there and I just haven't been aware of it, or if it's something that isn't really out there and it's a surprise to you too. But yeah, other than that, I hope you take good care, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.